The following is an NBC special presentation of American Ninja Warrior.
It's time for the Couples Championship
on American Ninja Warrior.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Grab your partners, do-si-do! 12 ninja couples are about to compete to be our new champions. They've been married longer than some of these couples have been alive.
I think there'd be nothing better than to teach the young kids a little bit of a lesson.
You can call us Beauty and the Geek.
Guess which one I am.
I want to see the PDA. Yeah, all the hugs.
Are you ready for this?
Born ready.
Here we go.
There can only be one couple that wins this, and it's gonna be us.
We've been a team for 14 years, so it's gonna be a blast being a team on the Ninja course.
I love you guys. I love Megan. I love the couples championship.
Oh. Well, we raise a glass to love. Oh, love. Love is in the air once again at Universal Studios Hollywood. It's our second Couples Championship on American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone, and thanks for being with us on our version of Valentine's Day. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Pashabir-Miller. Matt, this is special. Remember, Ninja brought us together 12 years ago.
Okay.
Anyways, we're just one of the many couples united by our love of this sport.
You know it, big man. And tonight, we'll see a dozen couples who ninja together show off their skills. Now, it was a lot of fun last year, but this time, we're adding side-by-side racing to the competition. For all the details, let's go down to the third wheel in our relationship, Zuri Hall.
Hey, as long as I don't have to pick up the check, I'm cool with it, okay? This is going to be a lot of fun. The winning couple has to earn this championship by competing on 2 different courses. In round 1, all 12 couples will run relay style through our qualifying course, with the first teammate taking on pole vault, double twister, and dangerous waters. Then they'll tag their partner for the final 3, duck, duck, goose, ring the bells, and the warped wall. The top 8 teams, those that complete the most obstacles in the fastest time, move on to round 2, where they'll race head-to-head on our 2-lane course. All right, guys, let's see what these couples can do.
Thanks, Zuri. They may be competing as couples, but we're going to see some of the best ninjas in the business tonight.
That's right, we've got some new faces and some old favorites.
There's supermom Sandy Zimmerman and her husband, Charlie. They may be in their 40s, but they are still a force. Plus, last year's winners, stuntman Kyle Soderman and his fiancée, Army Dr. Megan Johnson, are back to defend their title. And from Houston, Texas, it's the Beast Body with more than 500,000 followers. Social media star Tremaine Dortch returns to Ninja with his wife, Cassandra. And we're bringing in the big guns to kick things off. It's Army Captain Jerry DeRilio and her husband, former Army officer Tyler Struce. Jerry's a longtime Ninja veteran, but for Tyler, being here is a bit of a surprise.
We met back when we were both active duty Army. Members of the panel.
She was my legal advisor for a year for the operations that I was doing.
His job was to make things go boom. My job was to make sure when things went boom, we didn't violate any laws doing it. When I heard the Couples Championship was coming back, I got so excited. Open it! I went ahead and submitted an application for both of us without Tyler knowing.
Wait, what? She's like, surprise, you know? I think we bring a unique aspect to the competition because we're so opposite in our strengths. I call her my spider monkey and she calls me the gorilla.
We are so excited to compete tonight.
I'll throw her across the course if that's what it takes.
They're going to split up now and take their places on the course, and their cheering section includes Jerry and Tyler's 1-year-old son, Holden, who's on the sideline with his godfather, the Eskimo Ninja, Nick Hansen.
Yeah, you know he's going to be cheering for Mama. There she is. Well, Jerry has the experience. She's competed 8 times on Ninja Warrior, so she'll take the more technical back half obstacles. Tyler has no ninja experience, so he's going to try to muscle his way through the first 3.
Yeah, he's 6'2", 205 pounds, the biggest athlete tonight.
Well, he's going to be tested right away on this first obstacle, pole vault. Big boy, get up, get up.
All right.
Stays dry.
All right.
And that's got to be a nice boost. You survive the first one. And now on to double twister. We'll see how the big boy handles this. Those handles freely spin. See if he can control his momentum and if he can build up the strength to make the transfer.
Oh, he's spinning. He's starting to spin. It's in the hips, homie. You got to get north and south, and you got to use your hips.
Kick it! Kick it! Go!
Nice! Okay. And look at Jerry cheering him on. Everybody needs a partner like that that's going to cheer you on like that.
I think he's going for a blind reverse dismount.
Yeah.
You do it, big boy.
All right, here we go. He's going around and saying, I think, oh! That's a 7.2 on the Richter scale. I felt the earth shake.
He's leaving it all out there.
That's the best.
2 obstacles down, 2 points for this team. Big Tyler Struce is surprising us. Well, now he gets to test his agility, the dangerous waters. His wife waiting on the other side.
Oh, this is scary. At 205 pounds, those 3 panels are going to spin. Nice, nice, nice. Oh! Oh!
Tyler narrowly misses that final obstacle.
Oh, look at that.
Let's go, Mom. Let's go, Mom.
Well, Tyler picked up 2 points, and even though he fell, Jerry gets to take over for the final 3 obstacles. Jerry's a lawyer in the Army JAG Corps, but she's also gone through airborne school. She'll need to take flight on this obstacle, Duck, Duck, Goose. She's holding the wings of the brown duck, got to swing over to the white duck.
You got it, girl. You got it.
Oh! Our Army officer is grounded by Duck, Duck, Goose. Who would have guessed? The Ninja Rookie gets the only points for this team.
Well, Jerry told us that Tyler likes to make things go, and he did just that. The Ninja Rookie couldn't quite make it across the 3rd obstacle, and then Jerry just missed with her hands on the 4th, so they end up with 2 points overall.
So we'll have to wait and see if that gets them to the next round, but either way, Holden's proud of his parents. Up next, a duo that takes the cake among ninja couples. David Bergstrom Wright is known as the Cake Ninja, and he and Caitlin Bergstrom Wright are slicing up a wedding cake at the start line to celebrate their ninja romance.
David and I met in the 2019 Las Vegas finals.
When we first started dating, it was tough. She lived in Florida. I was in Texas.
We were texting nonstop, FaceTiming nonstop. And I guess he thought we were already dating.
I did.
But I wasn't ready to commit until, like, you know, we got to hang out more in person.
I moved to Florida 3 years ago. I got a summer job, and I said I was going for summer vacation, and I never moved back.
Right when he moved there, it was like, oh, it just, like, kind of clicked right away.
And then we got married in September 2022.
Competing in the couples championship is what I'm most excited for. I get to compete with my husband. Finally. There can only be one couple that wins this, and it's gonna be us.
We have got the Bergstrom Wright stuff.
Another couple brought together by Ninja. Well, we raise a glass to love.
Oh, love.
And Ninja.
Congratulations to the Bergstrom Wrights.
Zuri's toasting with the rest of the Bergstrom family, including Caitlin's brother Caleb and his wife Ashley. They'd be competing tonight too, but Ashley injured herself in training. David's gonna take the back half of the course.
Well, he and Caitlin have matching hairdos. He's got the power buns, and so does she. They better power up.
Caitlin's now 27 years old. First competed on Ninja Warrior 5 years ago. Made it to the Vegas finals that year. That's when she and David met. No problem with pole vault. On now to the double twister. Caitlin and David both hoping to make it to the national finals this season. The first married couple to do it, that was Caitlin's brother Caleb and his wife Ashley, who did it last season.
And Caitlin and Caleb were the first brother-sister duo to make it to Vegas.
So a lot of ninja milestones for the Bergstrom family. Caitlin's now through 2 obstacles. On now to the balance obstacle. It's called Dangerous Waters. Got to run across the top of those wobbly tanks.
Go for it, nice.
Nice.
Right into his hands. Oh, nice little tap.
So Caitlin completes 3 obstacles, gets 3 points. David will try to finish off the remaining obstacles, starting with Duck, Duck, Goose.
You're gonna grab the flapping wings. You got the mallard duck first, and then you fly over to the white duck just like that. And then finally, you gotta let it loose and get that black goose.
Well, DeCake making it look like a piece of cake. Just needs the dismount here to get their 4th obstacle. Well, there it is. Now he'll give us our first look at Ring the Bells.
Nice, rock on with your bad self.
Well, Cake rolling right through the bells. Loading up, makes the transfer.
He almost peeled off of that one.
5 quick points, and now just needs the warp wall, and they can be our first finishers. And he's gonna do it. The Bergstrom Lights with the perfect 6 points. And Caitlin's running over. Yeah, bring her up.
Yes! How about that? Cheers to you guys. We've got some cake right behind you.
Turn around, Caitlin.
Turn around right there.
Come on. They started with cake, they'll end it with cake, and with 6 points, we can expect to see them racing in the next round.
You're tearing up. No, I'm not.
Love. It's love. Love makes him do this, folks. He's a big softie.
Cheers.
Tonight, you're gonna love it.
Oh, look at that.
As Ninja's most dynamic duos battle to be our couples champion. Whoa! Jared Flash Gordon is a star in the UFC. Now he and wife Christina Gambino will try to fight their way through a ninja course.
Tonight we're gonna knock out the competition.
And they call him the Muscle for good reason. Social media star Tremaine Dorch and his wife Cass are returning to Ninja.
The Beast bodies are back.
Plus, a rare disease meant she could barely walk. Now Lisa and Austin Hare are celebrating a miracle baby.
That was good.
I can't wait for Luna Rose to see us both on the course. Yeah.
That and more on the Couples Championship of American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood and the American Ninja Warrior Couples Championship. And our next duo is hoping to do some damage on this course. It's Jared Flash Gordon, one of the top fighters in the UFC, competing with his wife, Ninja veteran Christina Gambino. They're an athletic couple, and their romance started all the way back in 1st grade.
We've known each other for around 30 years.
We first met in 1st grade.
We were in the same class. I had a huge crush on Jared. I took a picture of Jared jumping in the air. I developed it. I remember looking at it and being like, oh, Jared. I literally would like kiss it when I was a child. I know that's weird, but I still have the picture. You were so cute. I've been training Ninja for 8 years. But Jared's background is in MMA. Before getting signed to the UFC, he won featherweight and lightweight championships.
Oh. When it comes to being a ninja, I'm greener than green.
I need you in the head. Kick me in the head.
But I've made leaps and bounds in the last couple of weeks. I'm not worried.
He's not.
Tonight, we're gonna knock out the competition.
Well, Flash is a ninja newbie, but Christina's got some ninja experience. She's gonna take the back half obstacles. Flash Gordon starting things off
Now we'll see if he goes the distance. He's got his corner man down there on the sideline.
They're over there with Ninja veteran Flip Rodriguez. He works with Christina at their gym in Florida. Round one. Hit it, Akbar.
Let it begin!
Well, he's been in a lot of big UFC fights, but this is like nothing he's tried before.
Ooh, look at the athleticism. Come on, big fella. Oh, boy. That ended in a flash.
Akbar, that was like a Mike Tyson fight. That was over fast for Flash Gordon. So, no points for Jared. Christina Gambino will now start on obstacle number 4, Duck, Duck, Goose. As we mentioned, she's a 3-time Ninja veteran, was a college gymnast at Rutgers University. But she's only 4'11", needs to generate big swings.
Nice.
And she's looking strong here. This Black Goose, though, those wings have the biggest drop.
Yeah, get up high. Get it. Come on, Gambino. Nice.
And she is making sure. Got that Goose in a headlock. You know, she's a black belt in jiu-jitsu herself.
Oh, look at that.
What was that? Well, this team is on the board with 1 point. That is how you exit a ring.
That might be the best dismount we've ever seen on Ninja.
Come on, babe! Well, the UFC fighter knows how to answer the bell. Can his wife handle ring the bells?
This might be a little bit of a challenge with her reach.
Ooh. Round after round, this one, it's tough to go the distance on ring the bells.
She's already one up on her husband, Jared. She's completed 1 obstacle. All she needs to do is do this one here.
And you can see those bells bang into each other, makes reaching.
Nice! Oh! The more obstacles she complete, the more trash talking she can have when it's pillow talk time.
You can't hang so long. You can do this.
Oh, these two, just a great couple to be around. Love their energy.
Jared is never going to hear the end of this.
Come on, Christina. Oh! The grip gives out, but Christina got 1 where Flash got none.
Flash got knocked out early, but his wife came through. She flew through Duck, Duck, Goose, and the former gymnast gets a perfect 10 for that dismount.
Flash is a big star in the UFC, but tonight he knows his wife is the hero.
Hey, Jared, I want to get in the ring with you. I want you. I'm holding Let's go.
He's a good sport about all of it. Love having Flash out here.
Matt, he probably knocked me out.
Well, up next, another couple from Florida, Lisa and Austin Hare. Austin is a former professional wakeboarder, but for his wife, some days it's a miracle she can walk at all.
Lisa has a condition called ankylosing spondylitis. It's where the spine fuses together and causes a lot of pain.
I have spent decades not knowing if I could walk that day, not knowing if I could even roll over in bed. In season 13, we found out we were having a baby.
And that's when we did our gender reveal.
Oh, it's a girl! Girl dad!
That was good.
With ankylosing spondylitis, I was so afraid that I wouldn't be able to be a mother. Just waking up in the mornings and hearing her giggles gives you motivation and inspiration to do things that you never thought that you could do.
Oh my gosh, that's sick.
Having Lena Rose watch us in the couples championship is gonna be absolutely amazing. It's gonna be impossible not to have a good time.
And when we hit that buzzer, boom, she's gonna say, "Nice, Mama!"
They're waving over to that miracle baby, Lena Rose, who's got a front row seat with Jerry Dorilio's son, Holden.
Look at that. They're snacking on a little fruit. Zuri's down there babysitting. Man, they're in good hands.
Holden, you ready? You watching?
Austin's going to head back to take the final 3 obstacles, which means Mama Lisa will be kicking things off. Lisa, 5'1", barely 100 pounds. Lightest athlete out here. Making the pole vault look easy.
Mama says, don't underestimate me.
Austin's impressed, and so is Lena Rose. Mom's got 1 point, going for another on double twister. Really about controlling your momentum, keeping it going north-south, avoiding the rotations.
Yeah, you start going southwest, northwest. There it is.
Well, she was a good athlete growing up, was offered a college track scholarship before her medical issues sidelined her. Good job there. That's 2 obstacles down. But now, dangerous waters. Ooh.
Balance obstacle, kiddos. You ready?
This is going to be tough. Her medical condition makes it hard to walk, so running across these narrow panels, this may be her biggest test.
Come on. Nice, 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 nice. Yes! You made it! Tag! You're in, Austin.
Wow!
It's your turn now.
What a job by Lisa Hare. The new mom battling a medical condition gets it done. And now Austin showing that grip on duck, and trying to get to the goose. Well, Lisa, just a remarkable performance. Loved it.
Now it's on Austin to hit the buzzer. He's got to finish what she started.
Getting up on ring the bells. This one is not easy, but a real smooth move there. Getting already to the 3rd bell and using that 2nd one to build up the momentum. I like it.
Nice. Oh, that's a big move. He out there showing off that wakeboarding power.
And look at this. This couple with a young baby may not be getting much sleep, but they're getting a buzzer. Team Hare. Wow.
Come on up. There you go. Look at that. Lisa running up to celebrate.
Nice. The Hares get all 6 points, and Lena Rose says, good job, guys.
Yes!
Lena Rose is going to have a great memory from this. But Lisa, what do you want to say to people at home who are battling their own health challenges?
Oh, my heart is with you. I'm in the battle with you. If I can go and we can hit this buzzer, you can get up and do your goal today. Please let me be your inspiration.
Well, you were inspiring. Go celebrate with that beautiful girl of yours.
I love it.
Well, they surprised us with that run, Akbar, and now they're almost assured of moving on to the next round. Coming up, another family dedicated to Ninja. Charlie and Sandy Zimmerman have a course in their backyard. And even though some of the other teams are 25 years younger, don't count this couple out.
We need to walk away with that crown.
We'll see them next on our Couples Championship. Sandy Zimmerman was 42 when she made history.
Yes! Yes!
Now at 47, Sandy is ready to create more amazing moments in our Couples Championship, and Zuri's gonna get her going.
They're almost 30 years older than some of the others, but Sandy Zimmerman and her husband, Charlie, are out to prove that they can still run with these younger ninjas. This couple from Spokane, Washington, has been married 25 years, and not all of them have been easy. During last year's Couples Championship, Sandy and Charlie were very candid about the state of their marriage.
In our 24 years of marriage, the word divorce hadn't come up, but it came up.
Anybody says it's easy, they've never done it or they're lying.
They went out early in the competition.
Oh!
But in the past year, they've been steadily overcoming the obstacles in their relationship.
Ninja is really a way for Charlie to show love. He's become more of a rock during the time so I can kind of have my weaker moments that people don't see. I couldn't do all this without him.
Oh.
I'm a very, very lucky man.
Now they've got a chance to put their bond to the test.
Speaking for myself, I just want to get past the first round this year. You want to win it.
Yes. God, isn't that why we're here? Jeez.
Yes, but baby steps here.
Matt, we love the Zimmermans.
They've got their 2 oldest kids watching back in Spokane.
Let's go!
along with a big group of those who train at their backyard course. Last year, Sandy started it off, and she finished her 3 obstacles, but Charlie only finished 1, so this year, they're switching it up, and Charlie will take the first half. Their youngest child, Blake, on the sideline with other family members, and to give Mom a hug as she gets into position for the back half.
Yeah, Charlie's a big guy now, 6'3", our tallest competitor tonight.
Well, he's an athlete in his own right, played baseball at Gonzaga. That's where he and Sandy met. We'll get through pole vault now. We'll see how the big boy handles double twister.
I've been to their backyard course, the Fortress, and I know they don't have the double twister, but they do put in a lot of work.
Look at this.
I think he's going to be able to complete this.
And he is completely locked in. Akbar made it look easy.
Charlie says, I know my wife is the ninja balls, but I got some moves too.
Well, already he's picked up 2 points. Can he make it a perfect 3? And he does it.
Wow.
Charlie holds up his end of the bargain. Now it's up to Sandy.
Charlie did his part.
Well, that's got to be a relief for Charlie. He knows Sandy is a ferocious competitor known as the Pit Bull.
And now Sandy just has to carry that momentum.
Still several more teams to run, but if she can get through this and get 4 points, they'll be in a decent position to move on. And she does it. Sandy now staring down Ring the Bells. The former basketball point guard needs to time her moves perfectly for this one.
Interesting approach there by Sandy Zimmerman. This could be a little challenging. She will have to generate enough power to throw herself in there.
The strength is never in doubt with Sandy. Oh! Couldn't do it, so they end up with 4 points that could be good enough to get to the next round.
Charlie did his part. Sailed through double twister and then barely survived dangerous waters. Sandy picked up a point on Duck Duck Goose, but couldn't find the handles on Ring the Bells.
Congratulations on an awesome run, you two. First of all, let's kick things off with you, Charlie. Look, we know Sandy, she expects a lot from you. Were you feeling the pressure tonight on the course?
No, I didn't want to let her down. Yeah. I want to be there for her and carry my end of the stick, so yeah.
And you absolutely did. It was awesome to watch. Sandy, how proud are you when you think of everything that you've accomplished, particularly after everything you've been through, these younger ninjas coming in, and you were still showing them how to get down?
Yeah, that was something we joked about coming in, that here we are, married 25 years, which is longer than most of these people have been alive. So, but we still got some game, and we definitely still got some abs. So we're still fighting and still getting after it. So
I love it. 25 years, 25 abs. Y'all got a whole lot of abs between you. And I got some good news. You're in 3rd place right now with a good chance of moving on.
All right, we're still alive.
Matt Akbar, back to you.
His abs have made him a social media sensation with 500,000 followers. Now, Tremaine Dortch and his wife Cassandra will try to muscle their way through the Couples Championship on American Ninja Warrior. It's Couples Night on American Ninja Warrior.
And that means we got twice the fun out here.
And there's a couple having fun. It's our defending champions, Kyle Soderman and Megan Johnson, having a romantic candlelit dinner high above New York Street. We'll see them run in just a bit. Well, up next, one of the youngest couples of the night. This is 19-year-old Avery Glantz and 22-year-old Luke Dillon. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cute.
As you can see, these two are in sync, which is impressive considering they live so far apart.
I'm from Warwick, Rhode Island.
And I'm from Ivy Hill, Pennsylvania.
So we're about 4 hours apart, and it's about 275 miles between us. I'll make the drive almost every weekend. It's absolutely worth it. Whenever we hang out, we have a whole bunch of fun. We looking good?
You look great.
Thank you.
Ready to cook.
All right. I like to cook for other people and make them try my food.
He's pretty good, and he like teaches me how to cook as well.
What's your opinion?
I'd say about a 9 out of 10.
Yeah?
I've been teaching a bit of guitar. Put this finger on the bottom.
That was too hard.
We've been doing acro, which is kind of like we balance each other on each other's hands and stuff like that.
Competing on the couple special gives us an opportunity to see each other.
And maybe walk away with $25,000. This is the best ninja day ever.
These two have their parents watching back on the East Coast.
Let's go! Go get him, go get him!
Luke and Avery gonna get a final hug in and then take their places. Looks like Luke's gonna run down to take the back half of the course, so Avery will be leading it off.
So far, all the teams that have finished have the women go first. That strategy seems to be working.
Avery recently graduated from high school. She's an avid rock climber. Good ascent.
Nice, keep going, nice.
She actually has rock climbing holds built into the ceiling at her home, so she can train anytime. Watch her control the momentum on double twister.
Kick and go, it's there, it's there.
You can hear her boyfriend Luke kind of coaching her from a distance.
Intentionally turning around to build up momentum. Another big swing. Got it. That's 2 down. But now it's dangerous waters. Avery, in her career, has never bested a balance obstacle. This would be huge.
Cross those steps, spot the feet.
Well, it'd be big for her personally and for her team if she can get through.
Wow. Nice. Okay, Avery, a very good run.
Avery was locked in. Now Luke on Duck, Duck, Goose, and this kid can fly.
Yes, he can, man.
Well, just 5'5", but you can see the power he gets on the hips.
Let's go! You're so strong!
And they have a good time going. The faster teams will go against the slower teams in the next round.
And Luke clanging and banging to build up momentum.
Nice. Throw yourself. Nice.
Wow.
You see how he threw himself into it. That's exactly what you got to do.
And look at this. Our young couple's going to get the 3rd buzzer of the night. Beating the Bergstrom Rights by more than 12 seconds, Luke Dillon.
I love you!
I love you!
Hey, Luke. Get Avery up there.
Avery, get over here!
To the wall!
Beat that wall!
Beat that wall! Beat that wall!
Here we go.
The crowd on their feet.
First try. Power.
Yes! Come on! How about that?
I got to ask you guys, what's better, date night or doing this together?
This is our date night.
Okay, all right.
Well done. Well, Avery Glantz and Luke Dillon show they're a couple to be reckoned with in this competition.
Matt, that's what we call a power couple.
Coming up, the Webbers have some secret weapons.
We got the family here.
A big family, his grizzly beard, and her delicious baking.
Whoever makes the best cookies should win tonight.
They're just ahead on American Ninja Warriors Couples Championship. Another Ninja Power couple hit the course while we were away. Colorado's Jalen Bennett and Austin Ray have been dating for 2 years. They were introduced by fellow Ninja Gnarly Nate Hansen, who was watching with his girlfriend.
Let him cook!
These two made it to the Final Four in last year's Couples Championship, and they look strong again tonight.
She's going for time too, Matt. I like it. They got a game plan.
Jalen, the 23-year-old engineer, quickly made her way through the first 3 obstacles.
And look at Jalen doing her thing.
And Austin, the 2-time runner-up on the regular season of Ninja, kept it going.
He is not messing around.
He made it through all of his obstacles, giving them 6 points, and did it with the fastest time of the night by more than 20 seconds. They're now guaranteed to move on to the next round. Well, this next couple is bringing a six-pack to the start line. This is Cassandra and Tremaine Dorchin. As you can see, he is absolutely ripped. Trey competed for many seasons of Ninja, and his muscles are legendary. This guy is like Carnitas because he is shredded.
Trey is known as the Muscle Ninja because... Yeah.
Look at the muscles.
I'm like, yeah, that's my man.
Gonna make me blush.
There's the commercial for his gym.
We own Beast Bike Fitness together. If you ever see my social media, you might see some crazy stuff.
Some of his videos are like, whoa. But it's super motivational.
So it's been a while since we've seen a ninja course, either one of us.
As a mom, is extremely challenging finding the time to train for it. There's not a lot of time that we get without the kids around, so this is going to be like a date night for us. You ready?
Yeah, I can't wait.
The Beast bodies are back.
Their 2 kids are watching back in Texas with other family members.
Trey out there flexing, man. Look how ripped he is. You can see why he has 500,000 followers on social media.
Well, he's going to take those muscles to the back part of the course, so Cass will get them started. She's also a personal trainer, competed a few years ago, but it's been a while since this mom has been on a ninja course. Cassandra, long history as a dancer, great agility.
All right.
Oh, no!
It's all right, baby.
And that's just frustrating. Just missed the pole. Well, the Dorch family now relying on Trey to keep him in this competition. And you can see Cass is a competitor. She's frustrated. Well, when Trey was competing regularly, he was a top ninja, made it to the national finals 4 times. And here he is back at Ninja Warrior.
Oh, it's good to see Tremaine back and doing what he loves doing.
Oh, no! Well, that's a shocker, big man.
Wow, I did not see that one coming.
The Beast is down, and the Dorches, no obstacles cleared.
Trey used to crush obstacles like this, no problem. But after not competing a few years, he's rusty. He got his hands on the wings, but couldn't lock it down.
Well, they didn't do so great on the course, but those 2 still look good. And our next couple isn't doing our bodies any favors. This is Utah's Ian and Carissa Weber. She's a baker, and she brought us cookies. Carissa sent us some freshly baked snickerdoodle cookies.
Oh, this is so warm, too. You know what? I'm all Team Weber.
Well, this family likes to go big in everything they do.
We have a huge family.
We got the family here.
I got 9 siblings and 50 nieces and nephews.
Together we are.
I really love baking. I do all our family's birthday cakes, so I'm baking all the time. And this guy has his hobbies.
I got a ton of hobbies. I collect Hot Wheels. I customize Hot Wheels. I do beard competitions. And Ninja is the best hobby of all because it brings us together.
The last time we competed was on the family championship.
Ian Weber, wow, he is attacking this course, Akbar.
Yes!
It was a great experience, but I was so nervous.
Stay on top! Stay on, get Carissa! Oh!
So I'm hoping to make up for that this time. I think we have the perfect recipe for success tonight.
The Webers have their kids watching back home, and wow, it looks like every single member of their family might be tuning in tonight.
Yeah, that's a reunion, because that's a big family.
Howard, show me, baby.
Ian giving his wife a pep talk before he heads to the back half. Remember, Carissa didn't complete any obstacles in the family special. Fell on the first one. She attempted a balance obstacle, and that's haunted her. If they can pick up 5 or more points, they'll be guaranteed to move on. Get up, Carissa.
Nice.
Great job.
Let's go!
She already did better than she did last time on the course. That's got to give her some big confidence.
And she gives a little smile. You can tell she's relieved. On that, a double twister. She's picked up 1 point. How far can this 34-year-old mother of 3 go?
This obstacle's like mixing up cookie dough. You start to turning around and then mixing it right, throw it right onto the baking sheet, just like that.
Nice.
Now she's cooking.
She almost smacked her head into the handle. She threw that so well, generating good power with the hips. Got it. Well, you can see the joy in her face because she's doing so well.
I'm gonna start eating more of the cookies.
You were doing that either way.
I know. I'm so sorry for smacking in your ears, but I think she's gonna make it across dangerous waters.
Well, she fell on a similar balance obstacle her last time on the course, so this will be big if she can conquer it.
Come on, come on. Ooh, ooh!
Got through it!
Okay.
Carissa is perfect!
Carissa just busted through dangerous water.
So now it's Ian's turn, and he's stroking the beard, so you know he's serious. Got to jump up to duck, duck, goose. Good launch there. 6'1", 200, one of the bigger boys we'll see out here tonight.
Nice. You got to just hope that as he's making this transition, his beard doesn't get caught up as he's bringing those wings down on Duck, Duck, Goose.
Well, just like Carissa, generating good power there with the hips. He picks up their 4th point. On now to ring the bells, get through this, and they'll have 5 points and will clinch a spot in the next round. And you could see Akbar trying to make that move on the mount.
Couldn't do it. Got to make that transition quickly.
Wow.
Nice.
Good power for a big guy, Akbar. He's real confident in his grip.
Well, man, I think the strength is in his beard. Nice.
Nice, makes it. And he is pumped. The Webbers are moving on. Well, they were disappointed with their showing in the family special, but they have come back with a perfect run. What a turnaround for Carissa and Ian Webber.
Ian, I feel like you've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
You got, dude. I'm so proud of my wife. On the family show, she fell on the first obstacle and has been eating her up for years. And man, I'm so proud of you.
Carissa had never completed an obstacle before she got through 1, then 2, then 3 of them. And Ian followed it up with his 3. The Webbers are moving on.
So right now, the Webbers are one of 5 couples that are guaranteed to be advancing to round 2. These 3 couples are on the bubble because there's still 3 more teams that will get their chance to run in round 1. Coming up, she's a pageant queen. He's a nerdy pharmacist.
I'm all about science.
And I'm all about fashion.
Can this beauty and the geek beat our course? The Wilsons are up next on American Ninja Warriors Couples Championship. Welcome back to the Couples Championship on American Ninja Warrior. Now tonight, we've got a sweet surprise for our winning couple, but it's not candy.
That's right, it's a box of $25,000.
Well, we only have a few couples left in round 1. And up next, a tale as old as time, Beauty and the Geek.
I like that.
He's a nerdy pharmacist, she's a pageant queen, and together, this pair from Tennessee can make sparks fly.
Oh, look at that.
You know, they say opposites attract.
This pharmacist probably had his supplements this morning.
I come from this sciencey background. I was a chemist in undergrad, and I've got a doctorate in pharmacy, and she kind of comes from the pageantry world.
Mrs. Tennessee striking a pose.
I was crowned Mrs. Tennessee and then later Mrs. United States. So my world is a lot of glitz, a lot of glamour, runways.
The pageant queen had the answer.
Something that's really important for the longevity of a relationship is to find something that you love together. And for us, it's training for American Ninja Warrior.
Got it! Wow, that was a beauty.
We're gonna hit this course in style.
I mean, have you seen us?
Ah, look at that. They look so good together.
Let's go! They'll have their families watching back in Tennessee. Ben's got more experience. He's been on 3 seasons of Ninja, so he'll head to the back half. Julianne is going to kick things off. 5'9", our tallest woman competing tonight. She'll need to keep that hair out of the water on pole vault.
This is the talent portion of the contest for Juliana.
Trained ballet dancer, but sliding down the pole, you got to elevate.
Come on, watch your hair. Oh.
Her hair and her feet hit the water. She is done. And that's got to be a frustrating start. So now it's up to Ben. He'll need to get at least 2 points to have any chance of moving on. First up, duck, duck, goose. Ben grew up on a small farm in Tennessee. They actually raise ducks, so he should feel right at home here.
You're good. Come on.
Ooh, just got on that one.
He's a big boy, 6 foot, 185 pounds. That's a lot of mass to move.
Big drop here on the wings, 90 degrees. Locked it in.
Can't blame that one on a goose.
Nice job by Ben Wilson. And there's one. On now to ring the bells.
I'll jump right into it. Nice transition there
Real
by
smooth.
Ben Wilson.
That's about as efficient as you could be. Looked like he rushed it.
I got this.
But he's still gonna get a kiss. Our Beauty and the Geek couple end up with 1 point.
They were smoking walking up to the start line, and Ben came through on Duck, Duck, Goose. But on Ring the Bells, he tried to get through it quickly and just missed.
Now with only 1 point, no chance for the Wilsons to move on. They'll walk off into the sunset with a pageant wave. Our next couple is one of the youngest, but also one of the most talented. It's 20-year-old Isabella Wakeham and 21-year-old Sam Folsom. She lives in Texas, he's in Illinois, brought together by this sport.
So we are at the barn. It is called the Danger Zone, and inside of the barn, I would estimate around 70 to 100 obstacles. And a lot of them are original designs that I came up with myself.
Whoa. Jeez. That's legit. Sam and I actually met through Ninja.
I mean, you made a full move.
That one's hard.
We knew each other a long time in the Ninja community before we started dating.
Yeah, I actually came out here for one of his barn comps.
Yeah. And so it was actually a World Finals event where we started dating.
Yeah, right after I won, so.
Yeah, we were running joke that I was like, all right, whoever wins this thing, I'm gonna ask them out.
Tonight, these two will get to compete on an obstacle Sam created in the Danger Zone, Duck, Duck, Goose.
So it is absolutely incredible to see my obstacles that I've invented appear on the big stage.
Got it!
So to have this opportunity is the world to me, and I'm super excited for it.
I like this one, Sam.
Thank you.
You walk into the Danger Zone and there's like all of these different mechanisms. Everything kind of moves in such a weird and unique way that it just has upped my training more than anything else.
Sam is taking on the back half of the course, so he should get a shot at Duck, Duck, Goose. Isabella will lead it off and attempt the first 3 obstacles. Her mom and brother down on the sideline. Right next to Sam's family.
Well, this is the couple that everyone's talking about.
Isabella's competed in our women's championships, and Sam Folsom's done very well in regional ninja competitions the past few years. Isabella Wakeham's so strong. Got a buzzer on stage 1 in our women's championship a few weeks ago. 5'5", 135, this college student says college has not slowed down her training. So disciplined. Going to college and still training for Ninja. She gets through her 3 obstacles, and now Sam will get to try the obstacle he created, Duck, Duck, Goose.
You never want to fall on any obstacle, especially one you design. Chuck it, duck it, quack, quack, baby.
Well, got to be pretty cool for Sam Folsom. He gets to see his obstacle on the course, and now he gets to defeat it and goes right into the bells.
Oh, nice.
Well, they want that top time, Akbar. Give them the seeding for the races. The fastest team will race against the slowest in the next round. It's going to be close. Sam Folsom. Wow. Man, they've got the fastest time of the night so far. They're going to be dangerous racing in the next round.
Isabella flew through her 3 obstacles, and Sam was able to handle his creation, Duck, Duck, Goose. Then cruise through the final 2. They've got the top time so far.
And Isabella's going to join him at the top.
Oh, look at that.
How beautiful is it? And they're at the top of our leaderboard. Only the best 8 will move on to the next round, and with only 1 more couple to run, 7 of the couples are now locked in, with Jerry DeRilio and Tyler Struess on the bubble. And that final team happens to be our defending champs.
What a performance by these 2!
Kyle Soderman and Megan Johnson crushed it last year. They'll try to make it 2 in a row. And later, we're kicking it into high gear as our couples race each other on our side-by-side course to crown our new couples champion on American Ninja Warrior.
Here is your massive trophy.
Zuri helped them celebrate their victory last year, so it's only fitting that she should get them started tonight.
Guys, they are the defending champions of our couples championship. Megan Johnson and Kyle Soderman absolutely crushed it last year.
And they're bringing that big, heavy trophy to the start line, making it look a lot lighter than it is. The Army doctor and Speedy Stuntman want to show that last season's win wasn't a fluke.
Let's go!
This is our second couples championship, and we're hyped.
Ready to do it again.
Yeah.
Soderman's a speed team, and he's pulling ahead.
We were able to beat Krista Ganji and Jesse Flex Lebrecht. They have 20 buzzers between them.
Big upset, I can't believe it. They're 25 grand richer.
We just moved into a house.
So many boxes.
I know. And having that check from winning the couples championship gave us a really good head start on the outside of the house. Now, if we can do it again, we're gonna get started on the inside. Oh yeah, this is like the movie watching spot.
Oh, this is perfect. Only half of our house has flooring. The other half is concrete. So I would love to be able to get that done.
Oh yeah, and we got a puppy.
And can't forget, we have a dog now. His name is Augie.
And maybe we can build some obstacles for him outside.
We need to be able to give him the best life that we can.
So we are back to defend our title.
You ready to do this?
Absolutely.
The defending champs have family watching at home, including Kyle's energetic mom watching from Minnesota. Kyle's gonna hop down, head to the back half of the course. Megan, or Megatron as she's known, will lead it off. As the last team to run, they know what they need to do to advance, get 3 points, and they're guaranteed to move on.
Megan's got a lot of swag from winning this event last year. It gave her a lot of confidence. She and Kyle would love to win the couples championship 2 years in a row.
And good job holding the course steady. And now to double twister. 5-5, 130.
Jump into it, nice power. The more power you bring into it, it allows you to get nice momentum, north and south, and then launch.
Ooh, extra swing here.
You know, those extra swings cost you about 2 seconds, Matt. It's about an extra 2 to 3 seconds on the extra swing.
Well, the speed does matter. You think about seeding for that next round of the races, and Megatron, she's in trouble getting that east-west movement. She's an emergency room doctor at Fort Hood, working hard to keep this run alive, and she survives. There it is, a little boost of adrenaline. Well, Megan could put them into the round of racing with this obstacle here. We'll see if the Army captain can handle dangerous waters.
All right, come on, Megan Johnson.
And she's got it. Now, if they finish, they'll have a much better seed and won't have to face one of the faster teams in the next round. So Kyle's going to turn it on.
Here we go.
Well, Soderman's so strong, so fast. He's going to launch in right to the second.
He just said, forget about that first one. That was a big leap. He could have cracked his head open on that first one.
Sending Soderman. He's going to do his 3 obstacles in just over 20 seconds. Yeah! Crushed it.
It took a couple of extra swings, but Megan got through her 3 obstacles. And then, look at this leap by Kyle Soderman. Flew right past the first bell to the second. Man, you better watch out for the defending champs.
And the doctor's gonna join her fiance at the buzzer. Well, they look like they haven't lost a step since last year. The defending champs, we'll see how they handle the racing, because that's coming up next. And check out the matchups. Number 1 seed Isabella Wakeham and Sam Folsom will face our oldest couple and 8th seed, the Zimmermans. Number 2 seed Jalen Bennett and Austin Gray will take on the Webbers. And that run by Megan and Kyle landed them a 6th seed. They're up against Avery Glantz and Luke Dillon. And our first race features Miracle Mom Lisa Hare racing side by side against the Cake Ninja David Bergstrom Wright. And that's next on our Couples Championship. Welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood and our Couples Championship. Only 8 teams are left, and we're about to hit the accelerator.
That's right, we're going racing, Matt. We've moved over to our 2-lane course. The first team member will have to sprint side by side across home run, spring forward, and the wing nuts. Then the second team member will face hopscotch, spin hopper, and a rope climb to the buzzer.
So our fastest finishers, Isabella Wakeham and Sam Folsom, are the top seed. They'll take on the number 8 seed, the Zimmermans, in just a few minutes. But we'll start with a 4 seed versus a 5 seed matchup as Austin and Lisa Hare take on David and Caitlin Bergstrom Wright. These 2 teams have a lot in common. One hosts weddings and the other just had a wedding.
Our wedding was the storybook wedding that I've always wanted. We got married in this beautiful mansion on the water.
It was like a scene out of a fairy tale. Lots of bright colors, lots of icing, lots of cake. Wedding cake was funfetti. Oh, it was a perfect cake. I almost cried, but I held myself back.
No, I cried a lot.
Lisa and Austin Hare got married back in 2017, but weddings are their bottom line. They own a historic venue in Orlando where couples take their vows.
When we first bought it, it was rustic. Beautiful, but needed a lot of work.
It's a labor of love is the best way to put it.
So we've been doing a lot of renovations.
Knowing that people are coming here to potentially have the most important day of their entire life is just a really special feeling. If we could persevere through all the different stages of remodeling this house and getting it ready,
then no obstacles are taking us down.
Well, each team can pick the order to run, and we're seeing 2 different strategies here. The Hares have their less experienced runner, Lisa, doing the first leg, while the Bergstrom Wrights have the more experienced ninja, David, leading it off. So the Hares will have Austin on the final 3 obstacles going side by side with Caitlin.
Boy, it's about to go down. This is going to be real interesting.
And the Hares' 1-year-old baby, Lena Rose, will be on the sidelines next to the Bergstrom bunch.
Both teams finished all 6 obstacles in round 1, and their times were only 4 seconds apart. So this could be close. Here we go. And a late start for the Cake Ninja.
There he goes. Lisa Hare surviving home run, making sure she doesn't get tripped up. And this is what we expected. David's going to build up a big lead and hope that Kaitlyn can hold off Austin down the stretch.
Well, I think the strategy Lisa Hare's going with here, she might be a slow starter, but knowing that Austin can finish strong.
David finishes his third obstacle, and he makes the tag just as Lisa is finishing her second. Kaitlyn Bergstrom right a full obstacle ahead and making her way through hopscotch. Lisa fighting through the wing nuts. This is not over.
It is not over.
Anything can happen.
And look at Austin. He can't stand still. He wants that tag in the bag.
Kaitlyn gets through hopscotch and moves on to spin hopper, but Lisa Hare is still fighting, and she makes the tag. And here comes Austin.
Oh, man, Austin better get on it. He better get on it like he wanted.
Well, he can look ahead. He can see Kaitlyn progressing up. He's got to try to sell out here.
Yeah, he's got to go all out here on this one.
And Kaitlyn Bergstrom transitioning for the descent.
Austin can't shake it out. He's got to go.
He may need a miracle here, big man.
Yeah, he's going to need a big miracle.
But Kaitlyn getting closer.
Miracle on Ninja might happen.
Oh, that is big. Kaitlyn Bergstrom going to the final climb. Austin Hare.
It's not over. He can still make it.
Can he get there?
And here comes Kaitlyn.
Oh, what a race. They gambled that Austin could catch up. Just couldn't do it. The Bergstrom Wrights are moving on, and what a finish that was.
David jumped out to a big lead, and with the pressure on, Kaitlyn brought it home. And let's give some love to the Hares. They finished all 6 obstacles and were just a few seconds behind.
Alina Rose can definitely be proud. Her parents didn't hit the water all night. Our next race is a Wild West showdown with Utah's Ian and Carissa Weber, the number 7 seed, taking on Colorado's Austin Gray and Jaylyn Bennett, who are the number 2 seed, and this could get hairy.
I pull my strength from my beard. It's got some special powers. Jaylyn and Austin, they've got the cool hair, the purple and the pink. It's cool.
It doesn't have the magic of the beard.
You gotta fear the beard. And they do.
We are not going to fear the beard.
You gotta just hope that his beard doesn't get caught up.
They should fear the hair.
And look at Jaylyn, got that cotton candy hair dye going on.
We're ready to go.
Go, go, go! Ooh! Carissa is perfect!
They've got some experience coming into this. They've got a full clear, but we happen to have a lot of side-by-side racing experience.
What a matchup we have right now!
But they did make Matt Nockbar cookies.
I'm all Team Weber.
So...
Well, we got no cookie love here for the second round, so all bets are off.
Well, both teams going with the men at the start. The women will take the final 3 obstacles. Gnarly Nate Hansen and his girlfriend are cheering for Austin and Jaylyn, and the Webers will have their family watching in Utah. Austin and Jaylyn were faster in round 1. They're the number 2 seed, but anything can happen head-to-head.
All right, here we go. Run your own race, but you're racing against the other Ninja.
Austin Gray, a 2-time runner-up on Ninja. We expect him to go fast.
Whoa! But Ian's stepping up. It's got to be the beard.
Ian Weber linking up, and shockingly, he's just a hair ahead of Austin Gray. I don't think anyone thought it would be this close.
And here comes Austin.
This is why we run the races dead even.
That is getting hairy out there.
The women are going to decide this. Carissa Weber's up first, and Jaylyn goes to the second handle.
Oh, my word.
The Webers can get the upset, but she falls. Both women hit the water almost simultaneously. With that fall, it now comes down to which man completed the previous obstacle first, and that looks too close to call.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. Right here, you can see they were in sync on that 3rd wing nut, but Austin released just a hair earlier, and right there, his feet did hit the pad first. But Ian Weber made that incredibly close.
And Zuri's gonna give him the news.
Oh my goodness, y'all. That was quite a show you just put on. Is everyone confused about who is moving on at this point?
Yeah, we have no clue. No clue.
Got it. The person whose feet touched the ground first after Wingnuts was Austin. Austin, Jalen, congratulations. You two are moving on. But Ian, Carissa, you put up a great fight. Good work out here tonight.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Up next, they're more than 25 years older, but Sandy and Charlie Zimmerman will try to outrun one of our youngest couples, Isabella Wakeham and Sam Folsom, when our couples championship returns. It was one of the biggest upsets in our semifinal races back in season 15 when #1 seed Isabella Wakeham shockingly fell, giving the win to the underdog 8 seed Sandy Zimmerman. And now we've got a rematch of sorts between these women as Isabella and her boyfriend Sam Folsom, #1 seed, will take on Sandy and her husband Charlie, the #8 seed, in a battle for the ages.
Isabel and Sam are one of the youngest couples, and we, by far, are the oldest couple.
We've been together longer than been alive, actually.
You look like I'm an old man and I could do this. Come on!
I definitely think that Sandy and Charlie are going to have to step up their game and push the pace if they want to keep up with us.
Matt, this couple is dancing through the course like it's the prom.
We both train a lot, and a lot of it is focused on speed and on efficiency. So we're gonna see how youth plays against experience tonight on the course.
Sam Folsom, wow!
I think we both know that we're not going to beat Isabella and Sam in a speed race.
You guys make a great couple and a great team.
We'll let the young kids see if they try to go faster than maybe they should.
You never know what's going to happen. You really don't. In fact, this feels a little familiar, a 1 versus an 8.
Well, she's going to have to earn it against the veteran Sandy Zimmerman.
Oh! Wakeham is down and Sandy Zimmerman's going to Vegas!
Everyone kind of likes an underdog. We've got a few tricks up our sleeves, still,
right.
right, honey?
Old folks rule.
Sandy and Isabella will be taking the back half of the course, but before we get to that rematch, the men are going to start it off with Sam and Charlie taking the first 3 obstacles. Sam, 21 years old, Charlie Zimmerman, 49. But we saw Charlie really impressed us in that first run, Akbar.
Yeah, that's right. Charlie finished all 3 obstacles.
Well, this first obstacle home run is agility. The next 4, all about the upper body.
Look at Charlie, keep it up so far.
But look at Sam linking every move. Sam already onto the wing nuts. Wow, just so fluid.
And Charlie's still stuck on the second obstacle, spring forward. He's a full obstacle behind.
And Isabella Wakeham will have a big lead. Sandy's gonna have to make up some ground. Oh! Charlie goes down. The Zimmermans are now out. There will be no rematch between the women. So Isabella Wakeham and Sam Folsom are moving on. And Sandy can only watch.
That's got to be hard because Charlie was on his way to that second wing nut. He got both hands on it, but he just couldn't hang on. Hey, you know what? Still not a bad run for a guy who's 20-something years older.
And Isabella, now on spin hopper, still wants to finish with a fast time. This will establish seeding for the next round, so Isabella's still competing for something here, big man.
Yes, she is. Going fast here means you'll go against a slower team in the next race.
Don't think they're going to catch the Bergstrom lights for the fastest time, though. Sandy's clapping, but she's such a competitor. You know it's eating her up that she can't tackle these final 3 obstacles.
And this is going to give Isabella Wakeham confidence for her next race.
She knows it. Isabella Wakeham and Sam Folsom remain perfect. I like that you got to hit that buzzer, Isabella. We'll see you in the next round.
Let's go. Thank you, guys.
Those 2 are going to be tough to catch. They'll get a few minutes before their next race, but now we have to say goodbye to the Zimmermans, but they represented well for the older ninjas. Our next race also has a bit of an age gap. It's our defending champs, Kyle Soderman and Megan Johnson, who are the 6th seed, taking on the surprising 3-seed Luke Dillon and Avery Glantz. The men will lead it off, and there's some big differences in where these couples are in life. Kyle's 29, has a successful career as a stuntman. Luke's 22 and still going to college. For the women, Megan's 30 and a doctor in the Army, while Avery's 19 and recently got out of high school. The women used to train together when Megan lived on the East Coast.
With these two guys starting it off, you can expect a lot of speed. They're about to blaze through these first 3 obstacles. I like this, Matt. I really like this.
That was dead even. Oh, my. Who can link them?
We got a date night now.
Both of these guys full out.
Go tag your date.
It is just amazing. No wasted moves.
Luke Dillon is not going down. He says, I want to take down the champ.
And Luke, the first one off. Soderman needed 1 extra swing.
And now it's Avery's chance.
Avery up first on hopscotch. The women are going to decide this.
And now Megan's catching up, though.
Need a lot of grip strength, a lot of upper body strength to absorb the drops.
We saw a high intensity between Kyle and Luke Dillon. Now Avery's got to take that same momentum. She can hit that buzzer.
Now Megan is through. Both women taking a breath before spin hopper. Well, Avery Glantz has the edge. She completed hopscotch first.
Megan ain't just a doctor. She's a soldier. And this mission isn't over, Matt.
There you go. Come on. Keep working it. Keep working it, Megan.
And look at Avery moving over to the descent. But Megan Johnson keeping it close. She's going to need a big surge here or the defending champs are going home. Well, Akbar.
Oh, my goodness. They're about to take down champ.
There could be a disturbance in the universe.
Oh, my goodness.
A changing of the guard.
Here we go. Oh!
And Luke and Avery are going to do it. And they're going to have the fastest time. They'll be the top seed in the next round. And Megan Johnson's going to finish it out. Love the respect, but this means we are going to have a new couples champion this year.
Luke and Kyle started off hot and stayed in sync until the end of the wing nuts when Kyle took an extra swing. That allowed Avery to start with a slight lead, and the teenager took it to the house. Down goes the champs. You know, Megan, it feels like the passing of the torch. I mean, you guys were last year's champions, and now you got this young couple, this young love.
I remember when she started training. She's come so far. Thank you.
I love it. This couple special is all about love, and we can see the love between the competitors as well. Megan, you and Kyle were fantastic. What a race, Akbar. It is time for a changing of the guard here at the couple special. Those two can take a moment to celebrate. They're in our final 4 couples. That run makes Luke and Avery the top seed. They'll be racing against the 4 seed, Austin Gray and Jalen Bennett. And the 2 seed, Caitlin and David Bergstrom Wright, will be taking on Isabella Wakeham and Sam Folsom. That's next on our Couples Championship. Welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood and our Couples Championship.
Matt, we're down to our final 4. This is when things get real.
The winners here will move on to the championship race, and we're starting it off with the young couple doing the long-distance romance, Avery Glantz and Luke Dillon, going against Ninja veteran Austin Gray and his girlfriend, Jalen Bennett. Luke and Avery live in different states, nearly 300 miles apart, while Austin and Jalen share an apartment. The guys are known for their signature haircuts with Luke's dark curls and Austin's purple highlights. While the girls both like to let loose. Avery on her guitar and Jalen on her motorcycle. Avery just ran minutes ago, but she's gonna lead it off next to Jalen Bennett. The Ninjas have to start from a different position than in their last race. If they did the back half before, now they have to do the front half. That means Luke and Austin will be waiting to take the final 3 obstacles.
Keeping it real loose out there, despite the pressure of this contest. Win it, and you'll be in the championship race running for the trophy and 25 grand.
Here we go. Watch this start. Avery shorter, but she's first through home run. Bounding through it, Avery Glantz first up.
Avery's doing exactly what Luke did in the second round, getting off to a fast start.
And you can see Jalen just a beat behind.
Hey, continue us off. You got it. Come on.
Oh, my, what a race. And there it is, dead even.
Oh, I like this type of race. You don't know which way this is going to go. You get them going side by side, it gets crazy.
Once again, Glantz a half move ahead. Jalen's an engineer trying to figure out the wing nuts.
Oh, right. Oh, she's down.
Jalen goes out, and that means Austin won't get to run. They are done. Luke and Avery are advancing to the championship.
Luke.
But Luke's gonna keep going. Well, what a win. At this point, he's just getting practice for when he runs in the championship race. Of course, getting a buzzer's always nice.
Boy, it's like the wind just blew in a new ninja couple.
And this will give him a lot of confidence. Hit that buzzer, you're going to the championship.
Throwing up the heart sign.
And Jalen Bennett one move away from giving Austin a chance to match up against Luke.
I don't know what happened.
Jalen was keeping it close to Avery through most of it, but as she went for the last wing nut, she just couldn't get a grip and peeled right off. That gave the win to Avery and Luke, and he coasted to the buzzer.
Congrats to those two. They're going to be racing for the championship. Now let's find out who their opponent will be. It's going to be one of these two couples, either Isabella Wakeham and Sam Folsom, or Caitlin Bergstrom Wright and her husband, David. Both couples have ninja in the family bloodlines. Caitlin, of course, is a member of the Bergstrom Bunch, the talented ninja family from Florida. Back in season 11, she and her brother Caleb were the first brother and sister to qualify for the national finals. 2 years later, Isabella Wakeham and her brother Isaiah became the second brother-sister duo to compete in Vegas.
I've been racing my brother for years, so I know what it's like to go up against tough competition and come out on top.
And Sam Folsom's younger brother Phil took second place in season 3 of American Ninja Warrior Jr.
Phil Send, you're sending yourself to the Grand Championship.
You can see those brothers Phil Folsom and Isaiah Wakeham on the sideline, and Ashley and Caleb Bergstrom are back front and center to cheer on their family. Both women ran the back half in the last round, so they'll lead it off here.
A little friendly hug right there, but it is gonna get very competitive in this race.
One spot left in the finals.
You know that pressure can put a little extra step in you. Oh, no!
And just like that, Caitlin hits the water, and it's over for them.
Happy birthday!
Anything can happen when you're racing side by side. Isabella and Sam have the win, but they're going to keep going to get some practice.
Well, let's go back and look at what happened. Caitlin's only 5'3". She was using 2 feet at first, but then she tried to one-step it, and she came up just short on that last one.
Isabella's still going strong. They want to finish it out. They'll likely be handling the same obstacles in the championship race. Sam Folsom. Wow. He just popped through hopscotch. And this means our 2 youngest teams are going to face off in our championship race.
Matt, this new generation of ninjas are built different.
And look at this. They are absolutely flying. We are going to have 2 fast teams in our final.
They are making a mark. Wow. Wow.
And Sam's already headed down to celebrate with Isabella and get ready to run for $25,000. And you have to feel for Caitlin and David. It was over so quickly, they never got to show what they can do.
Not how I wanted to go down.
It's okay.
Matt, I'm not sure if anyone could have caught Isabella and Sam in that race.
So youth has prevailed. Our championship's gonna come down to our two youngest couples. Will it be the East Coast duo of Luke Dillon and Avery Glantz?
This is the best ninja day ever.
Or the twosome from Texas and Illinois, Isabella Wakeham and Sam Folsom?
We would be so stoked to take the crown on the couples championship. Would be pretty awesome.
It's one race for 25 grand and the title when American Ninja Warrior returns. We're about to crown a new couples champion, and what a night it's been. After round one, we had to say goodbye to the Beast Bodies, the Pugilists, the Army Parents, and Beauty and the Geek.
Round two was the end of the road for the Miracle Mom and Dad, the Determined Veterans, the Beard and the Baker, and the defending champs.
And round three wrapped up the night for Curls and Cake and the Purple Pair from Colorado. So now only two couples remain. Well, this is it. Our couples championship is going to be decided by one final race.
And you can feel the pressure. One mistake could cost you the title.
It'll be a sprint on our 6-obstacle race course, and Zuri's gonna get them going.
Guys, last year, this trophy went to Kyle Soderman and Megan Johnson, but it's going home with someone new tonight. Our championship is gonna be decided by our two youngest couples. Will it be 22-year-olds Luke Dillon and 19-year-olds Avery Glantz? Or 20-year-olds Isabella Wakeham and 21-year-old Sam Folsom?
The guys are going to run down to get into position for the back half, and the women will lead it off and race through the first 3 obstacles. These teams so evenly matched. With the championship on the line.
Holy moly. We got action.
Starting off here, watch Isabella bounding.
And Isabella knows what Avery's capable of. Avery's done nothing but speed in her last couple of races.
We'll see who can link it here. Avery gets it.
Oh, boy.
And that gives her an edge.
Matt, this is what she's done best. In her last couple of races, she's gotten out ahead and stayed ahead.
But look at Isabella closing. Oh, my. And Isabella pulls ahead.
Who's going to tag first? Who's going to tag first?
Oh, Isabella gives Sam Folsom a slight edge, but here comes Luke.
Wow. Luke is like the Lachey King here.
Oh! Sam first off.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Watch out on the spin hopper.
Oh, it couldn't get better than this, Akbar.
Look at this.
And Sam Folsom is going to do it.
Oh, my goodness.
What a race.
Man, these young couples held up to the pressure. I mean, what a way to end the night. Sam Folsom, that right there was a barn burner, man.
Thank you. You both were spectacular. Luke, how proud you and Avery out here making it all the way to the championship.
I'm so proud of Avery. I'm so happy. I'm proud of her. She did great stuff. She got the warped wall earlier. It's been awesome all night. I'm so proud of her.
And Sam, you and Isabella are the champions! Unreal. Why don't you guys go celebrate?
Awesome, thank you.
Akbar, what a couples championship.
Wow, Matt, that one had us on the edge over here. I didn't know which way this was going to go, but what a great run. They deserved it. Isabella finished home run first, but Avery linked moves on spring forward, and she pulled ahead. Then Isabella came back and passed Avery on wing nuts. That gave Sam a lead, but Luke immediately passed him, only to see Sam come back and take the lead for good, and just barely held off Luke down the stretch.
And these young ninjas continue to impress. Zuri's gonna give our winners their trophy.
Congratulations to our couples champions, Isabella Wakeham and Sam Folsom. You guys are awesome.
Well, that's going to do it for our second couples championship. For Akbar Bajabi-Amila and Zuri Hall, I'm Matt Heisman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.